Oh boy, please. Hopefully everything is working. Is that okay? That seems to be working. Getting some draw frames. That's increasing slowly but surely. Oh man, that's anyway. Hopefully it's working. Okay then. Hello, people. Anyone who decides to watch this lay down the line on now. Yes, the title suggests we're doing a dumb right idea right now. Trying to make the Dogmatika, Despia, Tri-brigade, Springans, Albaz deck. This is like I said before, not a deck that is the best not the best deck possible with that combination of cards, but a deck that can use all those strategies. Yes. I'm also tired right now. I'm actually streaming this at 11:50 p.m. Not sure why. I have never streamed this late before. Apparently I'm doing that now. Okay. Get lost out of my face, bug. Okay, let's see if everything's working good first. We need to put cards in. I'm gonna put in the Springans first. The reason for this is that they're the most of the pain. They're the most painful of all these to deal with. Why are the Springans the most annoying? Well, they're the ones most reliant on one particular card. So, yeah. And apparently YouTube's not receiving enough data for a stable stream. How fantastic. Oh, that's good. That's very good. Anyway, Spriggans. I'm actually put free kid in. Why? Even though in normal Albaz-ish strategy, I usually play at least one, but as minimum as possible. Because we need to make sure we can switch brand the cards, because this is definitely going to be over 40, probably over 50. So, I want to make sure I can get my one-offs that I need, but I don't want to play more of, because we have a limit of how big our deck size can be. The next issue, you know what? Before I put our spring cards in, we have an issue with extra deck size. We have a small extra deck, which we need to first put every single card we can in. That's okay. Put the Spire one here. Get the Despia fusion, Masquerade. 10. Now we need Tri-brigade. We're gonna put in 3 of you. That's all you're getting. Okay, Tri-brigade. I think we have 2 slots, but we can put in the Quinteris, which is a good card for Oathgane, honestly, but Chimera is better. Not for Oathgane, but Chimera is just a better card overall. And yeah, I might put it in actually. We only have one more slot. Yes, throw it in. That's our X deck. It is crap. We have smashed in everything we can. Anyway, action out begins. Spell. Okay, free watch, which is alright. Free booty, gold, sea gungo, gungo. I'm actually gonna lower that to 2, maybe the 1 later. I'm gonna put. This is a card I would definitely play on a Noble Spriggan list, but and especially on one level 8 ones from the code actually does work for my fusions, the Albaz ones, because they're all level 8. And I actually have a lot of cards that are level 8. Does this search friggin' monsters or just. Yeah, it's monster. What does the other guy do? That's good. You start a card. Sadly, Gungonda is not a Spriggans card. We do have that. Okay. Oh boy. So, first off, let's go back to terraforming, because we're going to have terraforming in this deck. Back to Spriggans. I've had some, I've been thinking about this for a couple of days now. And so I have some idea on what might be a good idea. Which probably isn't a great idea. Let's see, it's probably okay. I'm gonna play two Branga, one Sargus, one Rockety, one Brothers, one Pedro. This is terrible ratios for normal Spriggans list, and it's technically still terrible, but we can do what we got. Um, what's next? The Tri-brigade has the most separate, I guess. Tri-brigade. This is another weird one. Uh let's do the free kit strategy. Three Nerval, one Sekaras, one Fractal. I'm debating 2 to 3 Mercuria. 3 is less likely to get what we want out. And let's play one Revolt. Drawing Revolt is fantastic. And you would usually prefer to draw it than search, because searching it locks you into Tri-brigades, but at the same time, we don't easily go into shrug, ominous omen. Okay, so I'm playing one for time in. I've usually been testing with one in like normal Tri-brigade, despite the Dogmatika list. Speaking of those two, let's go Dogmatika now. I've been seeing I did some research. I do like the idea of freeing the servants. And now we can play one copy of a Flitteries. That's obvious. Probably not Maximus. Yeah, not Maximus. But now the question is, how many copies of Ecclesia do I run? Because I'm not sure. This does let you search Albaz as well, which I definitely didn't forget that. Okay, I did. And this is Ecclesia, which can search punishment. We're gonna play one punishment because, yeah. Honestly, I want to play 3 clears. I don't want to play one. I'm gonna go down the middle and play 2. For the time being, if I think I get too many cards in the deck, I'm gonna cut it down to 1. Despia, 1 Dramaturgy, 1 Album. Actually, a while back, I was doing a practice version of this, and in that version of the list, I played 1 High Spirits and 1 Adlam, and I kept drawing those two. I got a 55 card deck. Every opening hand had those two, and they're the worst two for the B to get with an opening hand. Free Alb, no, it's Albler, I call Albert. Still, now Tragedy, I might play Tragedy's a very good card for the deck because it could reset branded spell track cards, and we're gonna definitely play lower amounts of them. Free opening though. Uh, 2 branded in red and 1 feeder. We are going to hope to score the search feeder and keeps resetting it. Same with branded in red. Now, Albaz itself, unlike Swords or Allies, is actually very interesting. It is bad, but it actually is useless from people who talk about, thanks to some people bringing it to attention when it's actually usable. I'm putting 3 credible cleaser in because it's light and it's floats. 1 allies. 3 hours, 2 Albion, but now I'm really. Okay, now it's bad. Okay, now it's bad. Okay. And there's still cards I need to add. God crap baskets, me. Okay, Brandon and White. It's definitely given. Okay, I might get rid of these sorts of allies. Okay, now let's cut that to 1. That lowers down how Spriggans pull, but fine. Get rid of 1 Nerval. I want to play as many copies of Condemnation as possible, even if we don't actually use it. If as long as we get into the grave to reset spells, that would be fantastic. Say with Branded Blade, having 1 copy in the deck is probably good, but this deck does not look pretty. I can say that for certainty. Oh, that looks ugly as crap. Oh god. Okay, now parts of I know 60 cards. I'm thinking of playing Avarice because there will be times where this stuff is in the grave and we can't get it out, and Provouse might be the best way to get it out of the grave. I don't even know what I would even cut. This is basically Terraform with Gold Grand Gungan, which we like. Getting rid of 1 normal Ecclesia. I also don't know if I play Foolish Burial. Realistically, I might play Foolish Burial instead of Fractal, but having a copy of Fractal's not bad. I wouldn't play keep 2. If I cut Albaz down to 2 of it, 2 Dragon form, 2 Albion, 2 Albaz. I think I'll add them. Let's put this Avarice in. Out. I didn't even get to put High Spirits in. God damn it. I can barely fit this. I might have. I wanted to play 3 copies of it, but I might just play 1 because I can't fit it. And if I'm doing that, I might go and copy a kid. Okay, this is terrible. Oh boy, let's do a test then. It doesn't look. Any hand of Albert is great, honestly. I can some masquerade, but yes, discard that. Gonna add to hand. Albion. We're gonna do cycle free stuff. Send the combination. Draw 1. Oh, perfect. Most perfect draw actually that we could possibly have drawn. No joke, that's the best draw we could have got in this weird test hand situation. What's better? Going first. Just wouldn't imagine going first. Yes, use its effect. Send whatever he wants to the grave. Probably brothers. To special summon Spriggan's kit. Yes. Use kit's effect. Oh my god, we're doing stuff. Wow, we actually got made a board. I wow, didn't expect that. We get to do some end turn. Spring gets to activate. That in this case, best situation is probably Sarge. Then during the opponent's turn, use Sarge's effect, then use Mirror Maker's effect. If we don't use Sarge's effect, we actually get to do this, and then send a fusion, and anything we want. Let's send that. Comes back. Not what I meant to do, but okay. That would come back to my hand anyway. And now we have multiple cards in grave. How many monsters do we have in grave? Okay, decent number. Now, we can do this. Let's summon another Albert. Get ourselves a brand new red. You have a Despia engrave, that's good. Ah, this is definitely dumb, and I'm kind of surprised. Does this work? I don't even know this is kind of working, to be honest. I don't know if my tiredness of just barely being awake is making me think this is actually working when it's not. I really can't tell. I'm not. Oh, I'm at mint. Let's order real quick. That no, that title is wrong. That title is definitely wrong. Maybe some other stuff. Okay, maybe some other. Okay, that's title, and this is why you don't start streaming at 11:30. While you're tired, because you forget to do stuff like fix the title. Okay, well, this hand. Oh wow, I'm actually that's it's really surprising when you draw two cards, to the same card in a 50, 60 card deck. Boom. Carry. Maybe make a sending. What do we want to send? Let's leave that for the time being. Now we can use Stifle. Sending. No, what actually says sending spring. That is just an extra special summon. Activate itself. What's better, punishment, Dragma? Because if we put on our hand, it might get Materials for fusion summoning. Oh no, oh god. What's that? And isn't. Well, let's hope everything's working. Okay, now I have Dragman. Now I have Dogmatic Flitteries in hand. End phase, spring. No, I'm supposed to equip equipment, material to the Merrymaker actually. So pop, negate. Okay, that's interesting. Hello, hi, people. Hi there, people. Nice to meet you. Yeah, as you can see, trying this out. Yeah, I'm not used to looking at chat. I was like looked over and see some messages. I'm like, because usually the past few times I've streamed, it's been just me, which is fine. I'm good at talking to myself. Okay, what's this hand? Tri-brigade, Spriggans. This doesn't do much at all. Okay, let's see. I don't even know when I would start with this. I guess search Gringoda, but like it's better to have it on. You know what? Thin the deck, as they say. Yeah, it's not. I've reached the conclusion this deck works some of the time, but not all of the time. And also, this list is probably definitely not correct. Yeah, this out of my attempt to make that Tri-brigade, Springans, Despia, Dogmatika, Albaz deck. Um, that all parts work as I don't know if that's failed or succeeded. Look, I feel like having four this I feel like doing the Spire, Dogmatika, Tri-brigade, Albaz is probably the limit. I didn't Spriggans is I really wanted to try and Spriggans could be fine, but Spriggans is the most different. They rely on their field spell, which is kind of similar to the Spire, but the Spire has their own fusion spell as well. Brown and red as well as the feeder. They don't they like Spriggans do work with Albaz. That's like you could make Spriggans Albaz work fine. I believe I think you could. I think you could. To a reasonable extent you could, I should say. Yeah, with the field with it relying on a field spell makes it like just you want to draw the field spells, you can play as little cards as possible, but you try to make the deck this big. Man, archives it gets too big. Uh let's see. You know what? I thought I might be trying doing this for a good while, but I might give up early because I think this might be the best I'm gonna get. No, I probably could cut some more things, but at what point does cutting stuff make it to oh, this is barely considered. Look, playing one for the race and one Ecclesia is already like really for me stretching to the Dogmatika portion of the deck. Technically, we are playing six Dogmatika cards in a 60 card deck, which no, that is like 10% actually. So oh no, that's percentage so that's a decent amount, I guess. But still, you know what? Um, let's a second screen changing the title again. And you know what? Change title. We're gonna try making the ritual Pendulum stuff. I say this because I tried that a bit earlier. And where did I put it? I think it's alright. Alright. I started messing around this earlier. I haven't actually messed around with autos that much, so I'm unsure this is how this look. Um, I think it's really interesting actually because new autos, Pentagraph Dragon, like Gravity, both hate spells, which I said out loud in the video a bit earlier, but they actually both hate spells, so which I find very interesting. Yeah, something about those spells. For example, obviously the new one, Pentagraph, negates spells. Gravity Dragon returns the spells to the hand, spell speed 4. So yeah, one's just better going first, one's better going second. But they both hate spells, which I think is a very interesting thing to do for the Odd Eyes rituals. And yeah, so I have no idea how to make the deck though. That's what I was thrown together real quick. Obviously the cards aren't on EDO Pro yet. The new ones aren't. So I've just been thinking what I would add to them. The good old Supreme King gate stuff I thought might be interesting because the gate's now level 7. That might help for the whole ritual summoning and maybe also getting absolute help because absolute is absolutely good. Ah, man. So, yeah, let's see. I wish I could check how well my stream's going. On my end, I can't actually see what my stream looks like. So does that mean nothing's going through? Hopefully not. Hopefully, well, nothing's going through. So hopefully something's going through, but I can't see anything. Hopefully refreshing the page doesn't cause my stream to crash. It didn't. Woohoo! I'm happy now. So yeah. I'm not sure what to do. Preparation of Rites is good because it sets both ritual monsters, but only adds a spell back from grave. But the more I thought about it, the more I'm like, hey, wait a minute, we can search the Old Eyes monsters pretty easily anyway. Also, Dragon Plate Witch is great because I've been dealing with a lot of spells being pains and spell track card removal, but not really negate spells though. Plus but it's level 7, and that's why we have Advanced Ritual. So if I got 2 Advanced Ritual, 2 Old Eyes Advent, and yeah, my cut Skyrus down to 2. But yeah, it was a Joker because searches everything. Yeah, I have 6 slots left, but I need to cut some more stuff because let's just search this. Blue Eyes is going to be the Pendulum Graph, which we probably would play free. I think that sounds correct. Maybe 2. I'm pretty good though because once you reach something for the first time, it's fine, and then you have a Pendulum summon spell negate, which is good. Uh, also the second Pendulum summon, which we will make Big Black Orb. Be the second Pendulum summon. We probably want to play 3 or 2 of that. I do want to play. I have 2 copies of Duelist Alliance already in the deck, so maybe playing 2 is enough. But that logic, I probably just play 3 and play 1 Duelist Alliance. Yeah. I'm not interested in playing the other cards though. Let's see. What's the scales? We have the 8s. Yeah, these 2 are the 8s. Everything else is the low scales. Besides Drake. I don't know. Drake is. I always get Drake is an 8. Wow. Gate, Persona Dragon, and Dark Room are the low scales, apparently. I was thinking of no, what's it called Noble Dragon Magician because it's just an easy level 7 synchro for Odd Eyes. Yes, what's the pen? Let's go back to the Penny Magician stuff. No, it's good. Try Odd Eyes. Let's see what we can find that looks cool. Like I said, I don't mess with Odd Eyes that much because I just haven't. I think I've seen them. I think they're cool, but I just haven't messed with them at all. So knowledge of them is very low. But yeah, probably Freeze double Pendium summon whatever it's called EXP. Free Pendium graph. To be honest, I may play two of the ritual. That really depends on the situation. Let's go to look at the links real quick. Monsters, links. Mouse, please work. Dun dun dun. Heck, my mouse has decided to be a pain. 1 second. Fun times. Okay, what's good links for this to use? Technically. Times like this, I should just Google what links that you normally use, but simultaneously too, like, want to do that, but also too tired for that. And usually, when you're too tired, means you should look it up. Zephyr's cool. Mainly, I'm just choosing him because he's the Pendium link, technically. Let's see, what's the, where's it called? I forget her name. Spellcaster, girl. Monsters, links, spellcaster, my brain is actually dying. Maybe I should just go to sleep. That might be a smart idea. Yeah, Southern Green, you point 3 downwards, but it requires a spellcaster. Only spellcaster we have is Dark. You know what? Dragon Pit's spellcaster, we're all good. We're all good. We're not failed yet. Okay, spellcasters. Um, let's just type in Magician. Maybe we find a good card for this list. What's Chronograph? It's level 6. No, it's not level 6, never mind. Okay, you know, we do everything about the rituals, so we want levels to 6. Ritual summon, so Harmonized Magician, this is Capture Monster deck. Other heroes must be magicians, so now it's good for my Odd Eyes list. When it has pennies on the hand, it's a tuner, but can't synchro summon anything. Okay, let's see what we have. Let's get rid of these now, actually. Yeah, I don't play much Odd Eyes. That's probably a problem. You know what? No, but I remember this car. I had a structure deck a long time ago. This car was in it. It worked. I'll throw 2 copies of you in. Probably not the correct option, but I can barely think right now. Yeah, let's. I wanted to also say, I was gonna put 1 copy of this since we're playing Duelist Alliance. This is fun. I like this card. It's just like, hey, see summon of your Pendulum scales. Oh boy, I need to make space now. Okay, look, I'm pretty confident searching the odd eyes. So we'll put one less copy of that. Still the two spots for the other stuff. Let's do test hand, even though we're missing like the two card main cards we're supposed to be playing with. I don't know. Man, oh yeah, how does this deck work again? Sadly, we didn't draw Arc. Add to hand. Wait. Oh, Oddeyes Advent has Oddeyes in the name. Wow, why did I think of that? Oh, I'm so smart. Oh, I don't even. I'm an idiot. I don't even know if you can add another copy, add a ritual spell. Okay, never mind. We're gonna play a free Sky Iris because we can search in the side. I feel we'll probably still play two of each though. Yeah, only just Oddeyes monsters. Yeah, making the true Albaz deck. Yep, it went well. Oddeyes Evident over Oddeyes Fusion, both the same fusion. Oh yeah, agreed. I do. I haven't like read too much of the Oddeyes stuff to be honest. I think they're cool. I think they're very cool, but I haven't read too much on them. Also Oddeyes Pendulum Xyz is also pretty fun. Because it's also just really easy to use. Oddeyes Fusion, yeah, Oddeyes Fusion's fun. Uh, once you just in your extra deck. I love anything that uses stuff from the deck or extra deck that mind you is balanced. I like if it uses from the deck that needs to be, some restriction of things get. Red Eyes Fusion level. Yeah, Red Eyes Fusion's kind of balanced. It can't do crap, but other cards make it a bit more busted. But yeah, Red Eyes Fusion's fun. I would play this probably maybe. Depends how I'm feeling. In an actual maybe Odd Eyes strategy that plans to do everything. Also, I say that, but most people only summon Vortex using Absolute's like second effect of leaving the field. um, I'm quickly open the organization page real quick. Wait a minute, card was revealed. Emergency card reveal video. We're making that now. Uh, crap. Surprise. This is not what I was expecting. Okay then. We get to do this as well tonight. Let me quickly actually make OBS look at the screen. I need to make this say start Okay. Fix that real quick. Yes, this is a YouTube video now. Hey everyone, this is also being recorded as a YouTube video. Another stream and card was revealed. Okay, cool. Let's read it. Man, I'm tired. This is late. Uh, yeah. Chaos Succeeds, Natham, Abyssal, Chaos Knight. Rank 6, you can see some of this card using, the rank 5. Natham, Blood Knight. This is, the rank 5 exceeds that eat stuff. Yeah, the material, transfer it, that's nice. I don't have to use a rank up spell. Surprised you don't have to use a rank up spell actually, because we gain the card in the set that searches your rank out spells. So that's funny actually. Um, can't be destroyed by card effects. That's neat. I like that. That's good. You can Let's see. And then, sorry about that, people watching live. I wasn't preparing up live. Second effect is you can attach one material from this card. Special summon one number exceeds monster has a number between 101 and 107 in its name from your extra deck by using this basic card to change material, but destroy it during your opponent's next end phase. It's trigger summon transfer this card's material to summon a monster. Okay, that's pretty reasonable, actually. Um, it's pretty easy to summon Nafhelm Knight, from my experience. It's pretty easy to summon the rank 5 Xyz, so summoning this is also pretty easy. And then you can go into any of the 101 to 107s from your extra deck. Which I guess is fine. You also just use the rank up 7th one, I guess. It depends on the situation, I think. What one's most of the chaos versions, you need the normal one underneath it. So, wait, I get it now. You use the rank 5 to get the normal one from your extra deck underneath it. Then you rank up into this. This summons the chaos version. Okay, that makes sense now. Rank 5 eats opponent's monster, gets one from your extra deck. You rank up to the chaos version of the one you got from your extra deck. So you can use your chaos version special extra effect. Now that would make more sense if this was a quick effect. But honestly, this was not what I was expecting at all for what the last shark card would be. Let's see if it's even the last shark one, but there's not one expected at all. It's not bad. I think it could have been way worse. Yeah, I think this is interesting enough. Yeah, I think it's good enough. I need to see how it works in testing before making any other opinions, but good enough for now. And that's gonna be it for this video. Take care, everyone. I'm gonna continue this live stream. See you next time. And that is now the recording part of this thing stopped. And now back to live stream. Yes. Oh man, my brain is so good right now. Arthur's KF the god. Oh, Kale the god makes sense. Using for chaos on the some makes large. Yeah, that's true. Very true. Also, I recently learned what's it called? The other chaos. I think it's the limited chaos one. I didn't realize that one. That let you summon any chaos Xyz. I thought it was like a usual must summon the one that's matches the number, but no, it's like summon any. Let me go back to EDO Pro now. If I actually click the right buttons, that's what will get me to EDO Pro. Transition. Open. Where is it? If I can spell chaos correctly, that would be a great start. Maybe I should just search rank up magic. You know what? Rank up magic. Better idea. Just search. That's rank up search. Yeah, pretty much. Nash has the corresponding number underneath. Yeah, that's pretty much what I see it working. Limited variance force. Yeah, tuck one monster. Special summon one. Tuck one rank focus. Use monster control for someone one number C monster that's one rank higher. Yeah, I meant to one time I tested. I meant to put quick chaos in the deck. Accidentally put limited variance force in. I'm like, oh okay. Ended up it was in the middle of a game. Used it on 101. I'm like, wait a minute. Why can't I summon like 103 chaos, 105 chaos, and all that stuff? I'm like, oh, let me summon any? That's weird. Even though it's not that useful in that regard because Rank Magic Variance Force is one of two of the only that value make. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, Variance Force does, yeah. Ooh, what does my current shark deck look like? I haven't changed it too much. Shark. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, it's probably fun messing around. It's just like a chaos. This is made with the idea of, hey, let's have fun with the chaos numbers and stuff. 'Cause most of them have fun, actually decent effects that you just never use. This is during your player's turn destruction. Neat. Well, banish, technically speaking. It's targeted banish, but still. Advent of the Thousand? Admiration of the Thousand. Yeah, let's just do of the Thousand in the search bar. Yeah, this one, Magic of the Thousand. Yeah. Target one exceeds once in each grave, this or all of the same rank, but summon one from your extra deck that's one rank higher than those monsters. Okay, but you need to have a, yeah, that's annoying though. You need another monster in the opponent's grave, which only works in the enemy. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I saw this card and I'm like, no, that's fun. Let's just throw that in. I probably never actually gonna get it working properly. I feel like, but if I do, I feel that'd be fun. Let's see. Yeah, I kind of throw a lot of numbers in. I think I might cut 107 as it's the least. It's basically you can only get it out with. Well, you know what? As you used to only get it out with seventh one, but now I guess the new Exceed lets get it out pretty decent easily. Um, hmm. Yeah, I might still cut it though. It just negates the effects of. Oh, negating everything's pretty nice. 104 is fun. I do Spell Destruction is great, and Monster Negation as well. That's cool. Man, I wish I knew what card you were talking about. I surprisingly haven't read all the fish cards. There's a lot of. I didn't realize how many like, fishes there were. Let's see. Let's look all real quick. These levels. Put some water. Or something. Nope. Nope. No idea. Discard one. Add a level 3 water monster. Yeah, I'm looking at level 4. The 4 fishes now. Okay, I think this might be a Dead Reef, the Infield Fish. You can discard something same on fish monster from your deck to grave except itself. Banish the card from grave, then target free fish monster. Shuffle it. Yeah, this is it. This is probably what you're referring to. This summon mill something from your deck, and also has let's return stuff. I remember seeing this card in deck, but I just always forget. I always forget what it's called. I might put that in later. What cards are like? Yeah, okay. Mill targets. Crystal Shark's great meal targets. It's perfect lifeless sleefish. Oh yes, Tom Thumb's gaze is shark. Damn it, you're correct. We figured out the strategy now. Fish shark. Fish shark, summon crystal shark. No, fish shark sets crystal shark, do some rank 5 stuff, summon exceeds Remeter, get them in the grave, summon Dead Reef, bam. Not Dead Reef, summon Dead Reef, Meal Gazer. Yeah, wait, I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna put it in a second. I need to reorganize this list. We have desires, which are then who needs desires? They're not doing crap. You know what? 2 copies, perfect number of copies. That always gets it working. um, no, let me put the quick one in here. Take it out. Save test hand. Oh man, I need to remember how to play this deck. Okay. No, the plan is to get the like plan is to Okay, this is going great. Yes. It's no what. This is perfect. This man, use you, fish shark, and now we can add the greatest. There we go. Wait, that's work? Okay, you get to attach anything from there, then you can attach some other card if you want. Okay, I thought you just had to attach both part of the effect, but no. You know what? 101, you can go underneath it. Now we can summon Dead Reef, the life, the lifeless leaf fish, sending the boy Gaze Shark, and Miss card from grave. Okay, now the issue is we only have one rank 5. It seems. Yep. Um, the combo worked though. The combo did work. We figured it out. Let's just take you out real quick and put more monsters. 5 water. Seas. Okay, but yeah, play 2 of you. Valiant Shark Lancer actually is how good is this card? Target one monster you party controls, attach one hit some card. You destroy that monster. It's a quick effect if you control another water seas. It's just I feel like that could be useful. Let's put let's just put it to the second copy of Nash. Side deck's full. That's true. Yes. Side deck is basically just cards I'm thinking about. Valiant Shark Lancer. Neat. You know what? I think I just not Google. I think I was looking through the links and stuff like that. I didn't see it. I remember seeing it later. I think what cards was cool. Didn't it? Yeah. Anyway, we have now. As, okay, this isn't the greatest hand, but you know what? Let's go back to get. Let's see. We need one Abyss. Okay, yeah, Abyss Shark Retort Fusion is full combo for Lifeless Fit. You need to turn Shuffle off, man. That's a good way to do it. Activate. What one? Monster Negation? Sure. I know, just put the normal 104 underneath it. That's what you're supposed to do. Anyway, we'll forget that for the time being. And you use him. Gaze of Shut. Full combo. We now have, and then if we had the what's it called in hand, we could go for another rank 4 Bahamut Shark. Man, we figured out full combo. Simple. Retort Fusion, Abyss Shark, and XC Remora. Yeah, that guy. Good boy. Okay, I think that's. Ooh. Yeah, I'm playing a decent. I'm playing the 7th one in like Chaos Draw because while they may not be actually good, I think they're decent now that thanks to this is here. But well, this is decent now that thanks to this is here. But it's still funny to actually pull it off. So that's why we're still playing it. Anyway, let's go back to the authorized one for a bit because I want to think what I want to add. Let's see. I want to make them mainly rich. Do I put the incantations in here when I aim for a ritual list? I don't want to. I like the incantations are fun, but sometimes I just don't want to put it in it, get lost. Bug, I get it, my screen's bright, but there's a light on which you can fly towards instead. That would be appreciated if you go there instead. Uh, let's see. Do I play more Dragon Shrine than Mill Dark when we get Gate? Yeah, I really need to get the actual double Pentium summon and the double Pentium summon and the actual new ritual make this test hand thing work. I, I, I'm still so surprised it hadn't actually did. Apparently, I'm still so surprised it actually hadn't done. Uh, Ritual Pentiums before. That honestly surprised me. That's that's just yeah. I think that's a cool idea. Rituals, Pentiums, so different, but just and cool. That's a cool combination. That surprised I didn't on. Uh, but yeah, let's see. Yeah, not sure that's what I would add at the time. But yeah, I need to test the actual Pentium graph. I mean, let's see. I need to quickly move some stuff around on my computer real quick. We do. Let's see. If I search Pentium summon, that probably get me right. Uh, I know we have like stuff like the Zephyr God gets another Pentium summon, and I knew the Zephyr one. Okay, yeah, so it's Pentium Encore. During opponents, okay, so during opponent's main phase, shoot this card one card, and we have to like calls pertaining summon a Pentium monster. Can you summon a Pentium monsters after first turn? Cards you protect cannot activate their effects and cannot be and shut them. Okay, so it's a trap. It's Pentium summon, which is neat. I didn't know that I could do that, but I get that's a bit more annoying though because it's a trap. But yeah, this time though we have spell, which is great. A continuous spell. Okay, I've sorry, man, my brain's working great right now. Soul Pentium is it? Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, it looks like Soul Pentium. Target two cards in zone. With three counters from this card during your main phase, you can conduct one potential. Okay, so target two cards in zone. Changes target scale by one, minimum one. Which change? Each target scale by one, minimum. Okay, or minimum at the lowest it can go by one. Uh, you only use the effect of stop paying once per turn. Each time your Pentium monster is Pentium summoned, place one counter. I love the power creep here. So it takes 3 turns to get 3 counters, so you can do a second Pentium summon. But now we just have spell cards Pentium summon 2 times. Yes. I'm still surprised they just made a spell card that they just Pentium summon 2 times. Pentium's. I'm curious. Is this gonna actually do anything with Pentium? I think it should. It's like. Hmm. Interesting. I wonder what else is going to be in the set now. And I'm also it's so remember like so yeah, Battle of Chaos they showed the Dark Vision stuff first, and same but done the same thing here. It showed the cover card stuff first, which is you know what, fine by me. I'm curious what else. I wonder if, did they Pentium scales a funny search card? Let me quickly search that up. Pentium. Oh, Pentium. Oh yes, scale the new trap. Yeah, that's. I'm still surprised that they didn't like make a card called like Pentium Scale before this, honestly. And I'm like, wait, they hadn't called a card Pentium Scale. They may change it, and then it gets actually comes over. But still, it just seems like a card name that might have already happened before because it's the Pentium Monsters Pentium Scale. Haha, get it? Oh man, it is funny though. I think it's interesting. I think it can be decent depending on like if your deck can actually get like a consistent like level of scales out, and no search on your opponent's turn is good. Man, imagine there's a penny like monster hand trap you could search during your opponent's turn. That'd be fun. Let's see. Well, let me go. I'm gonna open. Let's see. Now I'm talking about the set again. I'm thinking, okay, yes, yeah, so retro. Hmm. What other Pendium cards are there? There's a lot of Pendium. Is like actual just Pendium. What previous sort of Pendium spells are they good? Target two members control plus some. Not cool. Not interesting. Add a Pendium monster from your deck to your extra deck face up. Pendium hold the draw spell. That's can't add stuff for the rest of the turn. Duelist Alliance, the greatest Pendium search card. I'm surprised they just like, oh yes, just search any Pendium monster or Pendium spell track card from your deck. Let's give it again. This is add two face up, the same scale, different names. C's, cool. These bugs aren't leaving my room. This is why insects deserve bad fusion. They keep annoying me. Huh. Yeah, I was just thinking about now. I'm fine with this. I don't want to test this deck anymore until the actual cards are need to be pro. I guess too shocked. You know what? Maybe I should just go to sleep actually. You know what? I streamed for an hour now. Not that that's a good enough stream for me. I don't know why did I even stream this late. You know what? The reason why was because I was gonna stream tonight, but my friends decided, hey man, you know what? Let's play some Trial Imperium. We haven't played that game in like months. And I of course said yes. Okay, but overall, I'm happy with just how this looks. Happy with how the. Okay, well, we do the shark one a bit later. I did at my own time. The Albaz mess. Let's see, what could I cut? Maybe cutting the blade's probably not that useful. Realistically, okay, Albaz is gonna be pegged for a bit, hit the grave. Do I need every single Spriggan name? That would be useful in some regards, I guess. Feels actually pretty cool actually to get Kit back. Brothers also gets Kit back. Rocky also gets Kit back. Well, oh yeah, actually these ratios are pretty fine for these Spriggans. Let's please cut this down to 2 just because we need space. Cut down the two because we need space. Foolish burial, just so I can mill that Banger up, tragedy, orchid. You know what? With harder the cards this, we have played one Avarice and now always come to our hand when we absolutely need it. That's how it works, right? Let's just cut this to turn 2. That's 55 cards down. That's a bit better, I think. Maybe, who knows, actually, really. Hmm. Yeah, no, let's just leave this for now. I will go to sleep, realistically. So, I guess thank you for everyone who decided to show up in this stream. People actually showed up, which, oh yeah, if only the extra deck was bigger. Oh, every time I look at the Albaz, I'm like, I want to play 2 of every of these, at least. That sounds so fun, playing like multiple of these fusions. Oh man. Yeah, if the extra deck was bigger, and, oh yeah, you know what? If the extra deck was just bigger, I feel like this list would be way more realistic to actually do, because you wouldn't have to worry about. Look, you see, you have 2 of each of the Albus regions. Basically, it's like, oh look, I can search out any of my resources now, as long as I mill them, and still summon them. Hmm. But yeah, the extra deck is bigger, that bigger. Yeah, at least training it. But then every other deck, which you don't, in every deck who you don't want to have a bigger extra deck, will be even more annoying. Yeah, not yeah, 20 cards. I feel like would be enough for the Albaz thing, for the whole mix. But like, I get what's I think of every deck. I don't want to have 20 cards in the extra. But yeah. Anyway, like I said, for the 3rd time I think this is now, I think it still counts. I am hopping off. So good night, everyone. Take care, and I will see you next time I see you. See ya.